Yo, salute to Envy, bro.
Yeah.
Can we have a peace? I don't like these guys beefing, man.
I don't like it either, especially when it starts getting about everything except for the car shows. You know what I'm saying? If you keep it at the car shows and you make jokes about each other's car shows, whose car show is flyer, whose car show gets the most people, all that's great.
But it's getting too serious now?
Everything else has been too much. And listen, man, you can never tell nobody how to react. I say that all the time. You cannot tell people how to react. That's why sometimes you got to leave people alone, because you might push a person. That person might pull out a gun and shoot you.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? And in our mind, we like, yo, that's an overreaction. And it probably is, but who are we to tell that human they overreacted?
Yeah.
You know, leave people the fuck alone.
So my first question when I saw you, I was like, is that shit real? Because I thought it was just...
Yeah, I thought everybody was goofing around.
And you know what Uncle Charles is about to say?
What's Uncle Charlamagne about to say?
That's the problem with y'all fucking generation.
You think everything's a joke?
They think everything's a joke. Nobody knows when something is real anymore. Like,
wow.
You know what I mean? And we do this all the time. But it's only because also social media is the biggest playground ever.
Yeah.
So if you see somebody make a joke, social media can egg shit on so much that person who got joked on may not even feel like it's a joke anymore. They may feel like...
Because they feel embarrassed. They've been publicly humiliated.
That's right.
But you don't think egging it on by the Breakfast Club, making clips of these beefs going back and forth, eggs it on? That's why I thought it was a joke, the fact that you guys are promoting it.
Well, I didn't post it. I posted last Friday because I thought Friday was pretty inbounds. Yeah. But you know, when you start mentioning families and kids and all of that,
crazy,
you know
bro.
what I mean? Like that, it gets, damn, Rick Ross trending. It gets crazy. That's when it's all a bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Even when you're talking about health issues, you know what I mean? When you talk about health issues, it's like, But once again, you can't tell nobody how to react.
So then how do we get them to reconcile? What can we do?
I mean, I want Envy and Ross to still have a conversation. You know what I mean? Because listen, first of all, let's not act like all of us aren't cool. Like, I've known Ross for damn near 20 years. I known Gunplay for damn near 20 years. Envy probably known them for just as long. Like, you know, there's like, when Ross was going through his whole thing with 50 back in the day, and like a lot of New York DJs stopped playing Ross shit, Envy didn't.
Oh, wow.
Envy was still showing Ross love, you know what I mean? So it's just like they know each other. That's why it's like it's strange when things get to this level. It's
more
like
personal.
Yeah, but pick up the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have a phone call. Have a conversation. Let's get everything back in bounds.
So why don't we get Ross on the Breakfast Club, man?
I mean, if Ross wants to, Ross always got an open invitation to the Breakfast Club.
Maybe we can get them to reconcile.
But I would rather them talk first, though.
Joint car show.
I wouldn't want... that's what I thought about. I said that on the air a million times. But, by the way, let's be clear. Both of their car shows are super successful.
I'll pull my car up.
Envy takes all kind of cars. Envy does 4 shows a year. He takes any type of car.
Nobody got a car as nice as mine.
What you got?
Come on, son.
What you got? What you got?
Come on, son.
And Ross does his car show every year, once a year in Atlanta. You know what I mean? So it's like their car shows are both successful, super successful. If they were just talking about cars, everything would be cool. When you start talking about all that, everything else,
family and health is where shit gets a little tricky.
all that shit, leave. You know, it's like, okay, all right, time out. Jimmy Butler, get on the knee, time out. Everybody relax, stop, because then it becomes something else, and it's not even just about Ross and Envy. Now it's about
defending your loved ones.
Defending your loved one. People that with Ross, people that with Envy. You know what I mean? And it gets stupid. It's just like, all right, everybody cool out. And by the way, I've seen terrible outcomes come from lesser situations. It's always these lesser situations like this that snowball
into the bigger thing.
Into some other dumb shit. And then everybody's sitting around saying, because of a car show?
Yeah.
Because of a fucking car show?
What's a car show? I've been trying to think about what this is.
Son, I thought the same shit.
But like,
it's a showcase of cars.
So you gotta pay $500 to go look at cars?
I don't think they $500.
Wasn't that the big argument from Envy? He was like, your tickets are too expensive. But like, I don't understand. So it's not my cars. I don't own the cars, but I pay $500 so I can like look at them closely.
Look at them. Yeah.
And then do you meet the people that the cars are owned by?
Nah, I don't think the artists are there. I think it's like, I haven't been to one. I don't think I might have been to a car show hosting one before, but I'm pretty sure, at least at Envy's, he sections them off. So it'll be like Lil Baby's section of cars or 50 Cent's car, like stuff like that. I mean, I'm not a car guy. There's plenty of car enthusiasts out there that like that type of shit. That's why
So you're going to see famous people's cars.
yeah, or just cars in general, not just famous people, but cars in general.
Right.
But I'm not a car enthusiast, so stuff like car shows don't intrigue me. But there's a million car enthusiasts out here, man.
Yeah.
I just want to see everybody. I just want to see cooler heads prevail. I'm not mad at how anybody reacted. I just want it to stop now. Everybody's going a little too
Too hard.
too far.